It looks like someone wasn't ready for Freddy.
Freddy's voice effects sound a little too robotic. It sounds like you made those effects on a phone. Freddy is British in this video.
Well, you had one job, making sure the bear animatronic doesn't get in the office. And you screwed it up.
Breaking the fourth wall. And stating the obvious. How old were you when you made this video?
I'm behind this curtain for a reason, you know.
Bonnie shouldn't even have a voice line, because he doesn't jump scare you in the office.
I hate your poor taste in music.
And I hate you for saying that god-awful voice line. Plus Chica's voice effects.
The sounds of your screams is more pleasing to my ears.
That phrase is overused. Pleasing to my ears is the same as music to my ears. Lots of people used it so many times it now sounds like it's said in TV shows and movies. And who said the night guard was screaming?
Am I a boy? Or am I a girl?
Toy Bonnie sounds like an announcer. You're definitely a boy.
I just love toying with you.
Another overused phrase.
Rock on, dude.
Playing a horrible ass riff. You're not Pig Patch.
Foxy, go get him!
This guy gives Balloon Boy and Balloon Girl voice lines, adding 2 sins for adding voice line to both of them. They can't jump scare you, so there is no reason to add voice lines for them. Also, both of them don't talk, they can only laugh.
I'm going to enjoy toying with you.
Golden Freddy says the same thing as Toy Bonnie, except he says I'm going to enjoy. By the way, this is the only voice that sounds perfect than the rest of the characters' voices, removing 1 sin.
Fascinating.
Using voice lines from the game. Too lazy to give Springtrap another voice actor?
I always come back.
Using the I always come back quote when Scraptrap already says the same thing. They say the same thing.
We will haunt you until you're satisfied.
Giving the Phantom animatronics voice lines. Also, you can barely hear Phantom Freddy's voice.
I think it's so much more annoying.
Annoying.
Even as a phantom, I still look fabulous.
Phantom Mangle sounds like an off-brand version of Metatone from Undertale. Chance decides to make Phantom Mangle say the same voice lines, except he uses both male and female genders. Mangle has a female voice. It's useless to add voices with 2 of the same genders for a simple character. This also goes for Nightmare Mangle, since Chance gave them 2 genders to say the voice lines as well. 5 sins for adding 2 different genders on 2 characters.
If you did not want to die, you should have bought my plush toy.
Stating the obvious, again.
I hunted you down in your dreams.
More like you hunted down the crying child, aka Evan Afton in their dreams.
Was it me?
That was a corny reference right there, adding 5 sins for even butchering that. By the way, this.
If you thought I looked monstrous before.
Compared to this.
If you thought I was annoying before.
Yeah, you definitely need to do some changes here, Chance. This is absurd.
You would have survived had you bought my plush toy.
You already know why I'm sinning this.
If you thought I looked monstrous before.
The female voice sounds horrible.
Come and sit with me a while.
Giving old man consequences voice lines. This video is so pointless.
We never got to thank your son for lending us his body.
Ennard has Jack O'Chica's voice effects. Also, that's not what Ennard sounds like. He sounds more of a broken voice box and the effects for his voice is 0 on echo. It sounds more robotic than what you used.
Our appearance is quite shocking, isn't it?
Corny joke alert. Corny joke alert. Corny joke alert. Also, why give some of the characters only 3 to 4 voices? All characters from Ultimate Custom Night, except these ones, have 5 to 6 voices in this game. You have so much time to give them more voices. Cause Ennard has only 3 voices, and I noticed that Chica also had 3, so I'm adding 3 sins for only giving some of the unvoiced characters 3 voice lines.
That doll girl took my spotlight, and I'll take it back.
Giving El Chip voice lines. Also, what type of rivalry does El Chip have with Freddy? It does not make any sense if they were enemies.
Killing you was the highlight of my life.
You don't kill William, you idiot. You only play your dumb little commercials so he can get distracted. You can't actually kill him. Use common sense here, Chance.
It's party time!
Giving Helpy a voice line. Also, Helpy does not sound like that. The extra characters say uh-oh. How unfortunate. I mean, look at this.
Uh-oh! How unfortunate. Uh-oh! How unfortunate.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Wanted to toy with you some more.
Toy with you.
Let's play hide and go die. I'll hide and you die.
This voice line gives you the type of feeling when a child is attempting to make death threats to someone online, but it backfires so hard that even they're banned from all social media because they are just bad.
Was it me?
The "was it me" quote again getting butchered. Also, Nightmare Chica sounds like Jack O. Chica.
My real name is...
The voice actor of Shadow Bonnie blows his mic just for a gibberish name. Just call him Shadow Bonnie, not that big of a deal. This is also another good voice, but I'm gonna sin this for making them say the worst things imaginable.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you your death.
LOL bit sounds like a sarcastic teenager.
This is fun! Wouldn't you agree?
This is the most horrendous, excruciating, downright awful voice I've heard in my entire life. I don't like the fact that the Minerenas duo to talk. Also, they only have 3 voice lines. What did I say about all characters having 5 to 6 voice lines?
You couldn't catch me, so I got you first.
Gingerbread Man reference. Also, she is British.
Wonder how I'm doing this without any legs? Just don't question it. Everything is okay. My nose isn't the touching. Everything is okay. Just let the sounds of hell engulf you.
She is recording this in a room, but I can hear the ambience still. In conclusion, this video wasn't enjoyable. I expected something cool, something that's more fitting in the game, but I did not like this video at all. It was so cringe to the fact I had to turn off the audio and never want to listen to this ever again. Freddy does not even sound like that. I'd rather give Freddy like a deeper voice that sounds more accurate than this. He sounds awful. For Balloon Boy and Balloon Girl, you shouldn't even give them voices. They're better off laughing. Hearing them talk just gives me a disgusted look. All of these voices are inaccurate. Neither Phantom Balloon Boy, I mean, sure, you can give the Phantoms voices, but not Phantom BB. The Phantom and Nightmare Mangle voice are garbage. Don't give them both male and female voices, then make them say the same thing. It doesn't make sense. It's best you keep female. That's it. Don't use Springtrap's voice lines on Springtrap. Springtrap should have different voice lines, and maybe give Springtrap like a different voice. Also, some of these people have bad grammar while voicing them all. Like literally all of these voices are so cringe-worthy. The only good ones are Withered Golden Freddy and Shadow Bonnie's. It doesn't work like that, dude. You should just change it all. It sounds so awful and boring. Maybe you should find better actors than these people. This was a waste of their times. Ever heard of David Neer? Even he voices better than all of the cast in this video. You should delete this and try again. There's not much potential in this video.